The year is 2012 and everyone is expecting the world to end.
A global superstorm developing off towards the Atlantic Ocean. This thing is headed our way, but the key to the forecast, right before this thing makes landfall, it is going to be deflected by Godzilla. Now, a lot can change between now and then. We're looking at the latest data. We'll continue to bring you the very latest. I do want to encourage you, though, that if you ever do see a sleeping coyote, do not wake it. Bad idea.
Konami decides it's about time to make a sequel to the 2006 film Silent Hill, an adaptation of the games of the same name. I really enjoyed the original film, so I was looking forward to the sequel. But after I saw that big 3 and D on the movie poster, I knew I was in trouble.
3D movies suck, man.
If only the Mayans were correct. Now, I'm not going to discuss how terrible this colossal shit show of a film is, but let's check out Metacritic. So, Silent Hill Revelations is sitting on a solid 16 out of 100 and has reviews such as: one step worse than most of these video game movies. It feels less like a game and more like what happens when you leave your PlayStation on and it becomes a kind of dim screensaver. If we had a controller in our hand, we would probably throw it at the screen. With horror altogether absent and a plot drowning in insipid convolutions, it's a film whose early warning to Heather should be heeded. Don't go to Silent Hill. Bad directed, poorly acted, disappointing special effects, and a confusing plot are some of the things that make Silent Hill Revelations 3D a waste of time and money. I really enjoyed the film because I like the game. All people say this is no. The plot is fine, the acting is great. This is the best based on video game film. I can't understand why you guys give this negative reception. Many jumped scare don't make you scare? That's a reason to hate this film.
What the fuck?
Maybe I will do a video about it in the future, but for now, I want to discuss 2 seconds of footage from this film and how this 2 seconds of footage is not only the worst of its kind across all forms of media, but how it is the personification of a greater issue within the horror genre. So, I will play the scene that leads up to this 2 seconds of footage. It's a jump scare, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Did you see it? One more time. Do you want me to show it again? Yep. A fucking pop-tart. A fucking pop-tart jump scare. Scare jump, tart, pop, fucking. Jesus fucking Christ. This bloke here thought this would be a bloody good idea. Yeah, you know, we have all this great stuff to draw from to make a truly terrifying and unsettling experience, but hear me out. What about Pop-Tarts? It's beyond fucking stupid to have a Pop-Tart jump scare in a horror movie, let alone anything ever. Even just saying Pop-Tart jump scare is fucking ridiculous.
Cannon Bizzle! Pineapple! Cherry!
Watermelon. Time to get my jollies.
Thanks, Michael Bassett. More like Michael Basshole, right? Right? Beyond that, this goes to show just how stupid jump scares are getting. In recent years, horror has had some bangers and mash.
The best bangers and mash.
Movies such as The Babadook, the It remake, and games such as Resident Evil and Silent Hills. Oh, titles such as these have been fantastic and made horror fans ejaculate from their respective organs into their preferred undergarments. But horror still has a jump scare problem. You can't go 5 minutes without... You can't go 5 minutes... Okay, that was my fault. I should have been expecting it. You can't go... God fucking damn it! as I was saying before a delicious treat interrupted me, you can't go 5 minutes without some type of jump scare happening. Some titles even rely solely on them. I know they're an easy way to scare an audience, but come on, do something better. Make something that's truly terrifying and will leave the viewer unsettled long after the thing is over. Put some bloody effort in, mate. Anyway, that's my 2 cents about jump scares and Pop-Tarts. Creators, don't rely on them, and don't make a fucking Pop-Tart jump scare. God damn it! Thank you everyone for watching my little video about the worst jump scare in horror history. If you liked it, do that little like thing, and if you want to see more of my videos, then subscribe, because I've got a couple more in the works. But also, I kind of want to know, what do you think is the worst jump scare in horror history? Comment below, let me know, because I'm interested to hear what you guys think, because there are some pretty shitty ones out there, and yeah, I want to find out which ones you think are the worst. Alright, thank you, and goodbye.